Mafia, the old country is not Mafia 4. Okay, now this is getting confusing. Come on now, what's going on here?
Let the good times roll.
Lately on the internet, everyone has been referring to Mafia the Old Country as Mafia 4. It's true that Mafia the Old Country is technically the fourth installment to the 2K Mafia franchise.
But wait a minute, now I'm trying to think. Now I remember it. Somebody was saying, it might have been this channel, it might have been somewhere else. It was saying that the new Mafia game, or the next one, will be, I think, 20 years before the first game, or something like that. So, like, I guess it's like, are they going backwards or what? Because the third one was like in the late 60s, early 70s. Now this one is going way, way, way back. This is even before Tony or what's his name? Tommy Angelo? Yeah.
Right after Mafia 2, Mafia 3, and Mafia Definitive Edition. But that doesn't mean it's Mafia 4. The easiest way to explain this is by looking at the Grand Theft Auto series. For example, GTA Vice City is the fourth main game in the Grand Theft Auto series following GTA 3, and it's the sixth entry overall.
Yeah, I keep forgetting.
No one refers to 2002 GTA Vice City as...
I mean, to keep pausing that early. I keep forgetting that those first GTA games was on PS1, but I never heard of GTA until the third one.
GTA 4 or GTA 6. Video games are typically numbered when they signify a major leap in the series, such as introducing a completely new game engine, major gameplay innovations, and a shift in narrative focus. GTA Vice City and GTA San Andreas are more like standalone expansions based on the GTA 3 engine, which is why they're not considered part of the numbered series. If you really want to be technical, Mafia the Old Country is actually the sixth Mafia game in the 2K Mafia franchise. The main reason we're getting a prequel to the first Mafia game and not Mafia 4, a sequel to Mafia 3, is because of money.
Greetings and welcome to the Take-Two second quarter fiscal year 2022 earnings call.
GAAP net revenue increased 2% to $858 million, while cost of goods sold increased 6% to $457 million. Cost of goods sold included a $53 million impairment charge related to our decision not to proceed with further development of an unannounced title in our pipeline.
On November 3rd, 2021, Take-Two Interactive revealed in its earnings call with investors that it had canceled a $53 million unannounced project. This canceled project was a video game called Voltron, a co-op action game in the vein of Destiny 2 that was in development since 2017 by Hangar 13. For those who don't know, Mafia 3 sold in or shipped to stores 4.5 million copies in its first week on the market, making it the fastest selling game for 2K games in 2016. And in 2017, Take-Two Interactive and 2K Games were so happy with the financial success of Mafia 3 that they gave Hayden Blackman, the former president of Hangar 13 Games, the option to develop Mafia.
Like me, I would have rather seen make another Mafia game. See what happened to Lincoln and Vito and what is I can't figure. Oh, what is Lincoln's friend Donovan and all them? What happened to everybody there? Is Cassandra still out there in the bayou and all that stuff? Is what really happened? What's the other guy's name? Burke and everybody.
4 set in 1970s Las Vegas, or start something completely unique, a new intellectual property. From 2017 to 2022, Hangar 13 went on to develop the following games: Rhapsody, a spy game about subterfuge in 1980s Berlin; Voltron, a class-based co-op action game in the vein of Destiny 2.
How about that? Okay, we think about Voltron. we're thinking about the one from the 80s. Know about them? Made a video game of that. Form the arms and legs, and I'll form the head. Know about that? If they made Voltron a video game, not this what he's talking about. Okay, the Lion Force, not the vehicle force. No, the vehicle Voltron. That'd be something. But I don't know nothing about these games here.
And Mosaic, which was a loot-based ARPG. All three of these IPs were ultimately abandoned. There is currently no gameplay footage available for either of these abandoned games.
The hell is that?
However, an early game map of Rhapsody was mistakenly left in Mafia 3's game files following a Steam update. The map can be accessed by renaming certain files and using a no-clip mod. Unfortunately, a Steam update has removed the map from the files, making it inaccessible for Mafia 3 PC users. On a side note, I still have the map file, and plan to create a detailed video in the future showcasing the map and the game's story. In May 2022, after the cancellation of Voltron, Hayden Blackman stepped down as president of Hangar 13 Games and was replaced by Nick Baines, who now serves as the current president. The reason why the next Mafia game is a prequel set in 1900s Sicily is because of money. If Mafia 4 took place in the 1970s Las Vegas, the music licenses would be expensive. The cost of licensing the songs for Mafia 3 alone amounted to millions of dollars. Since Hangar 13 already spent $53 million developing a game that was cancelled, they're a little tight on money. Making the next Mafia game a prequel about the Cosa Nostra is not only a great idea, but also a great financial decision. In a time when the quality of entertainment is on the decline, gamers are craving rich, story-driven narratives more than before. This makes now the perfect time to release a new Mafia game. I predict this game is going to sell like hotcakes and be the new fan favorite. In the same month he became president, Nick Baines, in a virtual meeting with employees, stated that he aims to greenlight a sequel to Nero, codenamed for Mafia: The Old Country, while it's still in development. His goal is to avoid repeating the mistakes of the previous president, which led to employee layoffs after project completions. This means the next Mafia game after Mafia: The Old Country could very well be a direct sequel. Since Mafia TOC is confirmed to take place in Sicily, the sequel could take place in a familiar city such as Lost Heaven, Empire Bay, or New Bordeaux. Who knows? Maybe in the sequel to Mafia: The Old Country, we'll see the rise and fall of the Pepone crime family in Lost Heaven, or a young Carlo Falcone working his way up in Empire Bay. Or we'll see the origins of the Marcano crime family in New Bordeaux. Or maybe they'll develop a sequel to Mafia 3 set in 1970s Los Ondas. It's too early to say what the next Mafia game after Mafia: The Old Country will be.
You know, with the cowboy hat. I remember I did a reaction to
Mafia:
that.
The Old Country is not Mafia 4.
That's crazy.
If you enjoyed this video and would like to see more content like this, then please support me by becoming a member of this channel today. Join the Familia today at youtube.com/@MafiaGameVideos/join.
So, okay. It's the old country here. So, Mafia to get game Vegas is out. Okay. So, Lincoln, Donovan, Burke, whoever, that's all over with. They're not coming back. Oh, boy. Thought they would maybe in a separate. But how I think it ended, like the Mafia 3, like how I think it ended. I think Vito or Lincoln left and he took care of what he had to take care of and left it all to Vito. That's probably what happened. And Vito was the big boss. I don't know. Would he leave it? Would he leave it to Burke, even though he was close with his son and daughter? I don't see him leaving it to Burke unless Nicky was really one in charge. Cassandra, I don't know. You don't know if he lived to Cassandra. I think he probably left it to like the true storyline. I think he probably left it to Vito. So yeah, that something. So it's not Mafia 4. It's either going backwards or it's a separate thing. Like they're starting over. Like with Saints Row. Like the new Saints Row is not it's not Saints Row the fourth. It's like a whole new game. But I guess with the Mafia game, I guess they're if they make a part two after the old country, then it is starting over. So I guess so technically, it's starting over.